going on, friends? It's Collin again. I'm over here at Stone Ridge Children's Center, and today we're kind of going to be talking about like this big I don't know if you could call it a disease or a sickness that's still around us. It's called COVID-19. So we're just going to read this book that was made up, and well, it's called Skoden COVID. So it's talking about how to still be safe and doing the things that we have to do. And it's just going to tell us a little bit about what the disease is about and how we can stay safe. Tiny things. Ni woo gai niga. That means germs are tiny living things that you can only see using a microscope. See that microscope, that's something that, like, if you're doing science and that's how you can see those really small things. Common germs include bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa. So that's like all these things you can't see. It's some of the things that make us sick. The next one is it is dangerous. Drunk. So that's the COVID-19 is dangerous to everybody, but we need to do our best to protect the people in our community who are most at risk. This includes protecting our elders, like all you young guys here are children too, and those who are already sick. So that means taking care of them, whether or not they need to take their medicine or not. So we're just trying to keep everyone safe for this, so we can beat this sickness that's all around the world. So one way of doing that is staying home. Sasa Dandi. So that's just like staying at your home. Staying home is the best way to protect yourself and your family because it helps stopping the spread of the COVID-19. It is important to remember to keep surfaces in your home clean, including commonly touched items like doorknobs, light switches, cell phones, and game controllers. So it's basically just doing what we're always supposed to, like cleaning up your toys, washing your hands good. It will disrupt your physical system, so that means like all your stuff that your body needs it keeps going. COVID-19 makes some people cough, some people get a sore throat or fever, some people have a hard time breathing, and some people get really tired. When you're feeling sick, it helps to isolate yourself. Some people who get sick need to go see a doctor, but most people stay home until they start feeling better. So if you're feeling really sick, you should your moms or dads should contact like the medical professionals, so they can help make you feel better. And the next one is both of them. The gun joint. So can you tell who has COVID-19? They both do. See, there's two little girls, they both have it. Some people, they don't look like they're sick, but some people don't feel sick, and when they have that COVID-19, that is why staying home is the best way to protect yourself and your family. How far apart are they? Not the boundary. So that's the COVID-19 spreads by being near someone who is sick. They're coughing or sneezing, and it spreads by touching objects that have germs on them. So they say to measure 2 meters apart. So that would be like, well, because I got long arms, so it'd be like 6 feet apart. So from this finger to this finger, that's roughly how far apart they say that you should be away from one another. You will protect the sat and you don't. So that's to protect yourself and your family from the transmission of this virus. The following can be practiced alongside physical distancing. So that means like staying far enough away so you won't get sick. So it's like washing your hands, using like a hand sanitizer. So it's like these little bottles here. It's like a clear liquid. So you just need like a little bit on your hands. Then wearing like a face mask. then if you need to, you could wear gloves on your hand. On my elbow. There are other ways you can protect others too. You can cough and like into your arm, your elbow, and sneezing into your elbow. That also helps to prevent the spread of germs. Or you can also use, like how we usually do it, you just use like a Kleenex. Or remember to throw that tissue away when you're done and wash your hands. So if you can't get to like soap and water right away, they also have this thing. It's like a hand cleanser. You just put like a couple of drops on your hand and you just rub them together like you would with the hand sanitizer. That'll help clean it until you can get to like a sink with like soap and water. So the next one is wash your hands. You can sing the alphabet song while washing your hands. So that's like the ABCs and that. This will make sure the soap and water have enough time. It's roughly about 20 seconds to get rid of all the germs on your hands. Or like what I said, you can also use the hand sanitizer or the hand cleanser to help get rid of all those germs. On your face. You can also stop the spread of germs by not touching your face. So as much as you can, like not touching. So like the germs, they like hiding on your hands. Like if you're touching something, that's how it can travel. Like it could just be on your hands and you touch your face. Especially around like your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth. That's what we should avoid touching so we don't get sick. Plus, close the door. COVID-19 has caused lots of places to close their doors. This means we cannot go to school or daycares right now. The reason we're closing the doors like this is just so that like everyone can be safe. So we don't want like none of you guys getting sick from this. So that's why like we're doing like our Zooms and like we're sending our learning kits home. It's just so everyone will be safe. So we hope that we can have you come back, but we also want to make sure that it's going to be a safe place for yourself. So that's why we still have our doors closed. So reach out. What sentence says? If you miss your friends or family, you can call them on like your Kanoha or your Hotney's like cell phones, or if you have like those little computer things like the iPad. I didn't bring mine, but that's how we like. Sometimes we do our Zooms on, and that's another way like you can see your friends because like it'll have your picture plus theirs. How I feel about something. It's important to remember that it's okay to feel bored or sad or angry or confused. This is completely normal. You can talk to your family to make you feel better. You can ask them for a hug, or you can go for a walk outside. This is a great way to ground yourself and connect back with nature. So it's just like walking in a bush and just seeing like the animals running around, like feeling the wind on your skin, like the sun's rays too, like this. Just plus it kind of like keeps you grounded, like so your mind is feeling good. You will endure. I say negoha ni ya. So there's lots of things that you can do while you're inside too. Like you could paint a picture, write a story. You can make a game to play with your family. You could help your mom bake cookies. Help dad do the dishes. You could put on a cake. There's just anything that you can do like this. Because of the big sickness, like we don't know how long it's gonna be around, so we just gotta keep doing what we can to be safe. So this one here is our medicines, Detenatgwa'ta. So families are using the traditional medicines in their homes to help fight with this COVID. They're drinking Skoden, like you make it into a tea. And it's good to drink either like hot, or you could just put it in like like a jug, or like having your fridge, and just it's good to have that. That's one of our medicines. Plus, or like making a tea out of like the leaves of a cedar tree. And like there's like some people in our communities, they'll burn tobacco, like using our Indian medicines and that to help protect our homes, and asking for like protection, so we'll be able to, like every morning, like try to give thanks, like even if you're just say like Yama Sugwai Niso, that you're just thanking Creator for letting you see another day, like or if you can, like somebody in your family, they could do the Ganohanyo. So like when we do the opening address here, like either myself or like Kylie will go over the announcements, and we'll do that. So it's just thanking everything for what we have. So we just want to remind the student, like it's gonna be like when we do come back to daycare, it's gonna be a little bit different. Like there's gonna be different teachers in the different rooms. The rooms will be changed a little bit, and just the way the like teachers will be dressed is gonna be different. It's just so we can keep each other safe. So like you're gonna see the teachers, they'll be wearing like these masks, and different ways of clothing too. Like sometimes you might see a nurse or a doctor wearing these ones. So this is like what the staff will be wearing. Then you'll even see some of them, like will be standing at the door, will be asking their parents questions and that. So some of the people will be wearing like these gowns. So when you first come in here, they'll be asking you questions and that. So just so if you're safe, and then one of the teachers will come and bring you down to the rooms, and we'll also be wearing like these coverings like this too, like so you don't have to be scared or anything. It's like it's all your teachers. It's just different things that we have to wear to keep everybody safe. So like I'm still calling. It's just that I'll have to be wearing like a mask or this safety shield. Okay, so Yama for listening. So hopefully we'll see you guys all soon. Just take care and be safe. Okay, Yama.